Merry Christmas, everyone! Welcome to the Holly Jolly Kitchen. I am Sprinkles the Elf, and in my kitchen, I help Chef Jolly by sprinkling some of this and some of that, and it makes a yummy treat. So, I have an idea. Would all of you like to be helper elves in the kitchen with me? Sprinkalicious! So, before we get busy baking, let's get ready to sing a fa-la-la fantastic song together. That was so fun, and you sing like the best Christmas carolers ever, so take a seat and rest your rumpa-pum-pums. Now, Chef Jolly has 2 rules before we work in her kitchen, and the first one is to be kind, so say that with me. Be kind. That's it. And kitchen rule number 2 is to be safe, so say that with me. Be safe. Okay, so one way you can be safe is by washing our hands before we start baking. So let me see you wash your little elf hands just like this. Now they look nice and clean. Now pat them dry and put them in your laps. Perfect! Helper elves, let's get started baking. Today's first order is from Chef Jolly herself, and she has ordered some special star cookies for a party. But she won't tell me who we're celebrating, but I can't wait to find out. So let's hurry up and get this order ready. All right, helper elves, will you help me make these cookies? Okay, great. Let's get started. Chef Jolly started this recipe by step 1, mixing the dough. Check. And step 2, by cutting out the stars and baking these yummy cookies. Check, check. And now we get to finish them by completing step 3, which says to spread the yellow icing on them. What? That's it? What's so special about adding plain yellow icing on these star cookies? I'm sure Chef Jolly just forgot a step. But let me think. Helper elves, do you see anything festive that we could add on top of the yellow icing just to make the cookies special? Oh, I know, maybe some confetti like we throw at a party. Holly jolly, great job, elves. This is perfect. If we put this on top of the yellow icing, these stars will be special indeed. Helper elves, let's spread some yellow icing on our cookies. Oh man, spread your icing just like this. 1 down, 2 more to go. So how are your cookies looking? I am on my last cookie. Wow, your stars look great. Now it's time to make these special. So, grab the confetti and let's sprinkle one on each cookie. Oh, thank you for helping me get these cookies looking so special. I can't wait to show Chef Jolly how quickly I finished her order, and oh, I hope that she tells me who we are celebrating at the party. But remember, when I finish an order, I let Chef Jolly know by pressing the special buzzer. So on the count of 3, press the button and say, ta-da! Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da!
Holly jolly, Sprinkles! I heard you had my order of special star cookies all ready for the party. Oh, and I see you have some extra elves who are helping you today. How fa-la-la fantastic. Now, let's see. Oh my! Is that confetti I see sparkling on the stars? What happened to the yellow icing I left for you? That's very creative, Sprinkles, but the party guests can't eat confetti. I need these cookies to be iced with yellow icing. So let's look back at the recipe for special star cookies and see where things went wrong. Mix the dough. Check. Cut and bake the cookies. Check. Spread yellow icing on the cookies. Sprinkles, I don't see confetti anywhere on this recipe. I know that you were excited to make these cookies special for my party, and I have a story that can help you out. Elves, get ready to hear a story from the Bible by clicking on your listening ears. Click, click, and don't forget to put on your special eyes.
Zoop, zoop.
Holly jolly, now you're ready. Long ago, Joseph told his wife Mary that they must go back to Bethlehem, where he was from, to write their names in the king's tax book. This is how the king was going to count all of his people. Joseph and Mary didn't have a car or a bicycle, so they packed up all their things onto the back of a donkey. Can you make the sound a donkey makes?
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
You sound like a real donkey. It was so close to time for Mary to have her baby, so she rode on the donkey while Joseph walked beside her. They had to walk a long way before they made it to Bethlehem. Elves, let me hear you pat your legs to sound like the donkey and Joseph walking to Bethlehem. That's it! Finally, Joseph and Mary made it to Bethlehem. There were people everywhere. Joseph and Mary needed a place to sleep, but there was no room. Joseph knocked on the door of an inn, which is like a hotel you might stay in when your family is traveling. Let's all pretend to knock on the door and say, knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Great job. When the innkeeper came to the door, he told Joseph that all the rooms were full, but he said that Mary and Joseph could stay in the stable. A stable was where all the cows, donkeys, and sheep slept. Joseph and Mary were just happy to have a place to rest. Then, something too wonderful for words happened that night. Jesus was born. Mary wrapped Jesus up safe and warm and laid him down in a manger. God sent an angel to tell some nearby shepherds the good news that Jesus was born. The angel told the shepherds where to find him, and they hurried off to celebrate Jesus. God also put a special star in the sky above the stable. Let me see you reach up high like you're trying to touch the star. Great job! This star helped everyone know where to find God's baby son. People were so excited to come and celebrate Jesus. And we can celebrate Jesus too. Each year at Christmas, we celebrate that God gave him to us. Jesus is a gift too wonderful for words, and we can celebrate Jesus at Christmas and every day of the year. Let me hear you say this after me. I can celebrate Jesus.
Jesus.
You got it. Sprinkles, these star cookies are special because they remind us of the night that Jesus was born. And our special party today is to celebrate him. You and your helper elves quickly whip up another batch of special star cookies, and we'll celebrate Jesus together soon. Snickertoodles!
Thank you, Chef Jolly. Wow, I never dreamed that this special party was to celebrate Jesus. Let me hear you say this after me. I can celebrate Jesus. I'm sorry that I didn't believe the recipe when it told me that the yellow icing would make these cookies special. Now it makes sense why these stars are so special. They're special because of who they're for, not because of what we put on them. But Now we get a chance to make another special star cookies, and I'm sure they will be the yummiest cookies ever. I'm so excited, I can hardly contain myself, so let's all stand up and sing a song to celebrate.
Spin around, sing it out. Christmas time is here. Clap your hands louder now. Christmas time is here. Jump up and down, shout it out. Christmas time is here. Jesus, God's gift to me. Jesus, you change everything. Jesus, I'm gonna dance and sing, 'cause you're too wonderful for words. Spin around, sing it out. Christmas time is here. Clap your hands louder now. Christmas time is here. Jump up and down, shout it out. Christmas time is here. Jesus, God's gift to me. Jesus, you change everything. Jesus, I'm gonna dance and sing, 'cause you're too wonderful for words. Jesus, God's gift to me. Jesus, you change everything. Jesus, I'm gonna dance and sing, 'cause you're too wonderful for words.
You sounded great, so go ahead and rest your rumpa-pum-pums back on the ground. Okie dokie, so let's start over. Okay, put these away. So, let's check the recipe. And step 1, it says we have to mix up a new batch of dough. That's easy enough, right? We need a sprinkle of this and a sprinkle of that. Okay, helper elves, pretend to mix the dough with me. Elf-tastic. Now, let me see you stir really fast. Really fast. Now, let's stir slowly. The dough is getting thick, and that means it's so ready to go. Good job, elves. And on the count of 3, let's plop our dough right out of the bowl and onto the table. 1, 2, 3. Plop. Okay, helper elves, let's see what's next. Step 2 says that we need to cut and bake the cookies. All right then, so it's time to roll out our dough. Everyone get out your rolling pins with me and go up and down, up and down, up and down. Up and down, you've got it. Holly jolly, our dough is ready. And now we need to find the cookie cutter. But wait, can you help me find it? Is this my cookie cutter? How about this one? Is this the star? What about this one? Is this the one we're looking for? Jolly Jingle Hopper, you found it! All right, helper elves, pretend to press the cookie cutter into the dough with me. Cookie cutters, oh what fun. We're making cookies one by one. Great job, helper elves. I'll put these cookies into the oven to bake just like our recipe says to do. While we wait for our scrumdiddlyumptious cookies to bake, let's practice God's word together. And you know what God's word is, right? That's right, it's the Bible. And at Christmas, we get lots of gifts like toys or yummy cookies. But the Bible tells us that God gave us the best gift ever. And it's his son, Jesus. So let me hear you say this after me. Thanks be That is too wonderful for words. 2 Corinthians 9:15. Great job! The gift of Jesus is just so wonderful. And I'm so excited that we get to celebrate Jesus today. Wait, elves, do you smell that? It smells like our cookies are ready. Oh. Yippee skippy, our cookies are done, so let's blow on them to cool them off. Now they're ready. So, what does our recipe say to do next? Step 3 says to spread the yellow icing on the cookies. So, let's get our icing and make these stars special. So, step 1, spread the icing on the cookies. Your cookies are looking special indeed, Helper Elves, and I'm going to take these special stars to Chef Jolly and ask her to help me finish getting them ready for the party. Thank you for all your help in the kitchen today. But before we head out, let me hear what Chef Jolly taught us one more time. I can celebrate Jesus. You sound elf-tastic, and I hope you have a holly jolly rest of your day, and I can't wait to have you back in the kitchen soon. Bye.